I'm going to currently show you my everyday makeup routine for back to school. Welcome. I'm a month I'm a month late, but what do you expect? I'm a mess. I'm very disorganized, as you all know. So we're finally going to be doing the back to school makeup routine. I'm going to give you like the most legitimate, realistic makeup I've been doing every day. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Well, almost every day. I don't wear makeup to school every day, but like sometimes if I feel good, you know, I wake up, I feel good. If I wanna do a little something something, then I will do this. Literally takes 5 minutes every single morning. Like, I'm not even kidding. And especially like when you have a full face of acne like me. So the very first thing I'll be doing, I already moisturized. I'm just gonna put on this quick Spotlight Illuminating Primer by Physicians Formula, my favorite. So I'm nice and glowy. Honestly, you could definitely skip this step. Primer in this case, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it's just school, so you don't need to be cray-cray, you don't need to impress anyone, you know what I'm saying? Unless if you're trying to do that, you know? Then maybe add a little bit of extra, some glitter, you know, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. The next thing you want to do is a foundation. Clean hands, of course. You don't want grubby hands, okay? If I had clear skin, I would just leave it like this because it's so pretty. Since I do have self-tan, I do take my self-tan color, which is Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, sand beige. This is my color in tan. Putting the smallest amount. Is that small? I don't know. And I'm gonna be mixing it with just a BB cream. Your skin but better BB cream. And then I'm just gonna mix that just because I want it to be still like light, you know what I'm saying? If I don't have fake tan on, I would usually just wear this on its own, but if I wanted a little bit of extra coverage, I would mix it with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Anyway, we're just gonna mix it up like finger paint, like we're in 5th grade, and we're just going to boom, 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 boom. Honestly, again, like this is quick makeup, so I just use my fingers. Like, let's be real, in the morning, I'm not trying to like make too much of an effort. I literally just pat it all in. It covers so much. Like the Milani really masks everything. And then with the BB cream, of course, it shears it out. So it's like still natural. But yeah, so that's what I do. The majority of the product I place on the perimeter, which is basically the places where they need the most coverage. And then for the least amount of coverage, then that's when I start going in towards the middle of the face. Because also I find if you put foundation on your pores, it kind of accentuates, and also like concealer, especially if you have oily skin like me and big pores. Try to stay away from foundation, avoiding this kind of area. It does go into the crevices of your pores. I'm just gonna look and see if it's good because I don't know what I'm doing. Next thing I'm gonna do is just set my face. I don't put on concealer, okay? Let's be real. I used to not be able to go a day without concealer because I feel like if you don't have concealer, your like whole makeup look is not complete. But then as time goes on, I'm just like, honestly, I could get away with not putting on like concealer, just because especially if you're not putting on as much foundation, you really don't need concealer, honestly. As long as like the discoloration's gone. If you have really dark circles, then yeah, go for it. But like I personally naturally don't have that dark of circles. Feel like I don't really need it. It's a preference, of course, though. Some COTY AIRSPUN and just set my face. And you know, speaking of school, I have a major project due in approximately 1 day. Am I prioritizing it? Am I prioritizing this video over my project? Maybe. I'm doing it for you all. I have a schedule. I'm sticking to the schedule every Thursdays and Sundays. You are a top priority for me, okay? And I love you all very much. On a real note though, I really gotta get my project done. Done, and done. Okay, and again, realistically, I just only accentuate the things that I need to make me look alive, okay? I'm gonna do my brows. Typically, I would set my face after I do my brows just because usually since it is a pomade or any liquid product, it does grasp onto the powder, so I apologize. Pretend I put this on first before my powder. But yeah, so we're just gonna quickly do some brows. Also, if you just want very natural makeup, like, and you know, make it look as natural as possible, like you aren't wearing makeup, this approach is honestly like the best way if you're in a hurry and brush out your brows. Let me know, how is your schooling going for you? Comment down below what projects you are procrastinating on. I would love to know so then I can relate at least to someone. out there. I just fill them in, like I don't shape them or anything. The next thing I'm gonna do is just put on some mascara. Honestly, if you are putting on false lashes, you need a good mascara. I have used a lot of mascara in my days, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, the best mascara I could probably say so far is the Superhero Mascara by IT Cosmetics. It is so good. There's so much product that comes off with the brush. I don't know what's in this, but it makes your eyelashes. I still have yet to try a drugstore mascara that behaves the same way. Like I tried L'Oreal Voluminous, that used to be my favorite for so long, but honestly it's not as good as this. I am sorry to people who love that mascara. Look at that. Like my best mascara I've ever tried. I have no words. I've never again thought that there would be a day where I would be obsessed with the mascara, because I always thought mascaras were all the same. That's why I always got drugstore. Ever since trying this, it's so good. I don't know what it is. Makes me shed a tear, but I can't because it's not waterproof. So that being said, we're gonna move on to blush. This is the last thing I do. This is the thing that makes me not look dead in the morning. I don't bronze. I literally don't highlight either, okay? I just do blush. And this, the beauty of this, it's like a 2-in-1. It's a highlighter slash blush. Anything baked, it has a shimmer to it. If you have texture in this area, I wouldn't recommend doing baked products. Just stick with matte. This baked blush is Tropic Hues by Laura Geller. And then this one is just Makeup Forever, the shade 12. It literally just says number 12. Like super, super fall. This one's like super, super summery. It's more pink. This is more purpley, magenta almost, I would say. So we could honestly, since it's almost fall, like we could just go for that. Let's just try it. And also I really just want to try to use this up because I want to replace it eventually because it's not cruelty free. I literally have not dented it anyway, so that just kind of shows. If I do find any color that's very similar to this, I will let you all know. Yeah, again, I really like the kind of like, not even rosy, it's just like purple. Very last thing I'm gonna do, I've actually been starting to use this lately. This is like an old middle school classic. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Instead of using highlighter, I literally just do this on all the inner corners. And again, I feel like a 5th grader because I just blend it all out with my fingers. So it's like I don't leave the house like this, don't worry. And I just like dot it with my fingers. I don't know, just makes your face look a bit more alive. And then I just blend this out. There's something about that. It just makes you look just way more alive, especially for being in a hurry and just slapping everything on your face. These products are honestly like pretty much foolproof. Like you can't really mess up any of this. The only brush I used was like the powders for my powder products. And then I will set my face. Essence Keep It Perfect Setting Spray. And literally this is all I do. I like set a world record every single day, more and more. And I eventually gone down to 5 minutes. Yeah, this is like a very, very easy, quick, realistic makeup routine. So if you just wanna get that little boost of confidence or just, you know, something to do if you have an extra 5-10 minutes in the morning and you're like, why not? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot lip product. I've been using lately was the Girl Power in the color Date Night. Literally just do this. Literally the smallest amount. I don't put it on crazy because again, it's all natural, and then I spread it like this. Even this is too but yeah, this is like the most realistic unfiltered makeup routine I literally would ever do. And then I just top it off with Shine 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 by Essence. Always a lip gloss. You need to be looking nice and glossy. And it kind of dilutes a bit of the color too, so it makes it look a bit more natural with this kind of bronzy color. And yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at this up close and it's just gonna look, it's gonna look decent from far away, and then up close it's just gonna be like, oh my god, what have you done? It doesn't look too bad. But yeah, my blush is a bit intense, but it usually will fade like within an hour. And then my inner corners, I think I overdid that a bit much. It still looks presentable, like it still looks nice, it still makes me feel good. So if it makes you feel good, do it. And if you want to do a full face of makeup too, there's nothing wrong with that. I love that as well. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you, you know, had some ideas maybe, or techniques. I don't know. Pretty much slapped everything on my face. But if you learned anything, awesome. If not, then I hope you enjoyed and found this entertaining either way. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you're watching this. Please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video I post. I post every Sunday and Thursday. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, peace.